Hey guys! So I just got a new product in the mail today, and it's been something that I've been super excited to try out lately. If any of you have Asian hair like me, you know that it's super hard to curl sometimes. Like, I have to turn the heat way up on any heat products that I use, and unless I have a really good hairspray, it just doesn't want to stay. So normally when I curl my hair, and my hair is getting to be pretty long right now, it takes like an hour just to have curls that'll last all day. So I got this in the mail, and it's, well, here's the actual tool. I've been letting it heat up. So basically how it's supposed to work is there's these prongs on the back here. They go all the way around, and you're supposed to put a piece of your hair on, like, lay it on this, and then you can, there's buttons here to make it go forward and backwards, so you can have your curls go either way. And these little prongs here are going to catch your hair and wrap it around the barrel for you. And I have it set on high right now, just because, again, my hair is really stubborn and the low settings never hold a curl for me. So you just place a piece of hair on the barrel, and then you press this button, it winds the hair around it, and it curls it. And then it has different time settings on this, I think, of how long you're supposed to hold your hair there. I can't seem to find it on the box, but I'm pretty sure it was like 6, 8, and 10 seconds, depending on how tight you want the curls to be. But again, depending on your hair, my hair doesn't curl very easily, so I tend to hold it longer using any heat tool that I use. So let's give it a try right now. This has been warming up for about 5 minutes now, I guess. So here you go. I'm putting a piece of my hair here. They said to use like, I think 1-inch pieces or something. I don't know. I'm using the same amount that I would with any other curling iron. And then I'm holding in the button, and this thing is grabbing my hair. So now it's pulled it all onto the barrel. I'll hold it here for a couple more seconds. And then you're supposed to pull it straight down. So there we go. There's the curl. I've only used this once before just to test it out right when I took it out of the box. So this is kind of a new, like, impression for me too. But that's, for my hair, like, that's pretty nice. It's a nice tight curl, so I'll go around and I'll do some more of my hair. And it has this button on it here, I think I showed you already, but it'll curl it forwards and backwards, so you can have your hair going different directions, like alternating, or, you know, you can have it all going back from your face, or, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay, there's the second piece. And so, like, while this thing is, like, grabbing your hair in, I was really worried at first that, you know, it would, like, get tangled in my hair and, like, rip off a chunk or burn off a chunk or anything, you know, just anything involved with, like, hot things and pulling your hair. But it's actually been really good. Like, I got my hair caught in this a tiny, tiny bit once, but really, since the entire design is, oop, there's a little piece of hair in here, let me pull that out. Yeah, since this entire design is, like, open like this, like, it's not like, I don't remember what it's called, but I think Conair has one or something, where it just kind of sucks the hair into this chamber. But since this entire thing is open, like even when my hair got a little caught, it was just a matter of, you know, pulling it straight down out of my hair like I would at the end of the curl. So that's pretty nice. Taking another piece. And this is probably really exciting, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Yeah, you get the idea. I held that one in for a little bit less, so it's more of a looser curl. And you know, with those 3 curls, I did a pretty good section of my hair. Pretty much like I would with a normal curler. Oh, and also, by the way, ooh, that piece didn't catch. Let's try that again. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm using second day hair right now. Again, because my hair doesn't curl very easily, so this just helps it out a bit. And I spritzed a little bit of dry shampoo in my hair before I started, which is what I would normally do if I were to curl my hair normally. There we go. So let's see. More stats. This thing, the max temperature is 420 degrees. And this barrel on this is supposed to have like it says diamond ceramic technology. I'm not super sure what that's supposed to do for your hair, but I have heard that ceramic heat plates and barrels are supposed to be better for your hair. The straightening iron that I use right now to curl my hair also has a ceramic thing, so I don't know if that means anything to you. Hopefully that helps. Leave me a comment and let me know why the ceramic plates are better, because I'd like to know too. Let's see. This does have to plug into the wall, but my plug right now is, you know, a good 3 or 4 feet away, and it's comfortable. It has a swivel thing so it doesn't get all tangled. Alright, let's go to the other side of my head. That's another thing too. I don't know if it's just me, but I always have the hardest time doing anything with the right side of my head. I guess because, like, I like to use my right hand. I'm right-handed, so I like to use my right hand regardless of which side I'm working on. And I guess it's just easier to reach over and do the left side or something. But this definitely does make doing the right side of my head easier. Weird as that may sound. And just another one note about this, like, I don't know if this will annoy anyone else, but I'm kind of sensitive to mosquito rings. You know, like when you have electronics on and it leaves like this really high-pitched ringing sound. And so I don't know if you can hear this at all in the video, but whenever this is plugged in, even if it's off, it has this mosquito ring sound to it. It's like the day that I got it, I was using it, and then I turned it off, but I hadn't unplugged it yet. And oops, that was the wrong way. And then I came back into the room 10 minutes later, and I was like, what's that sound? And I was searching everything, like, okay, my computer's not making that sound, my phone's not making that sound. And then I realized it was this curling wand, so now that I know that it's there, I can hear it as I'm curling it, obviously, because it's right up next to my ear. But, you know, if you unplug it after you use it, You'll only be hearing it for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, depending how long it takes you to curl your hair. So I think you can buy this at Target, Amazon. I'm not sure. I'll leave a link in the description. And I think the retail is about $60. So compared to some of the other devices on the market for that, it's a bit cheaper. I've seen those go up to like $100+. There you go. Just have a little bit more in the back now. Yeah, I mean, this has been going really fast for me. Like I said, when I curl my hair normally, it takes me like close to an hour or so. I've already done about 3/4 of my head, and it's been like 10 minutes. So I'm really pleased with this, you know, and it's holding my curls too. Like if I use a bad curling wand, then even by the time I get to the other side of my head, then the curls will start already coming out of the side that I started with. Ah, crap. That's one thing that I'm definitely gonna have to get used to. I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button to twirl it the other way. But you know, like I've been messing up a couple of times already, and all you have to do is either like just press the other side of the button that you meant to press, or take it out and start over with that piece again. It's no big deal, and I'm sure that's something that I'll get used to after using this for a while. There you go again. Okay, by the end of this video, I'll have gotten my sides sorted out and stopped doing that. But like I said, I've only ever used this once before for a couple of minutes, so this is basically my first time using this too. So hopefully that'll kind of give you an idea of what it's like to use this for the first time. I mean, like I said, it takes a tiny bit of practice getting used to using this. Like, it's definitely different from a traditional curling wand, but I've had, like, you know, less than half an hour worth of practice, and I think this is pretty good for a first attempt. Alright, there we go. And there's like 2 more pieces left in the back. I'll just finish curling it so you can see how this ends up looking. I should have gotten my hair clips and sectioned off my hair. That's always hindsight, right? Let me actually get this piece of hair out from under the rest of my hair. That would help. And like I said, even if my hair does catch on it a little bit, like normally it just kind of pulls itself straight. It doesn't hurt. Like nothing that I've done has hurt. And like the one time that it got a little bit tangled, it came out super easily. So it's really no big deal at all. Okay, so just turned it off. Here is my hair that I curled with the Instawave. And let's see, I have an actual mirror over here that might help. I'm happy with it. The curls, they aren't as perfect, I guess, as you would get if you were curling it with a traditional curling tool, or maybe it's just because it's my first time using it. But I tend to brush out my curls anyway when I do curl my hair. I like the more like loose, bouncy, wavy look, so that's really no big deal to me. Probably with practice I could get the more perfect curls, but with this thing, when it's curling your hair, you end up with it kind of looser at the top and then more tightly curled at the end, just because of the way that this wraps your hair around it. So it definitely does give like a natural looking curl, as opposed to like that perfect like uniform curled look, you know, like just got out of the hair salon look. But yeah, I mean, overall, you saw me use it. It was easy to use, it was fast, it didn't rip out my hair, and the curls are still staying even without hairspray. So I'm impressed with this product, and you know, when this thing burns out, if it ever does, then I will probably be buying a new one, because this will let me actually curl my hair for work in the mornings or something, as opposed to just having it be a weekend thing. So again, I will leave links in the description box down below to the website and where you can buy it, cost, all those little details that I can't look up right now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye!